Just beat the weaker teams in the West.
Well, that's a concession I know a number of teams in the East don't necessarily want to make. But if you're middle of the road East team like the Hawks, that's really all you can try to hope for.
Good.
Well, the lead isn't getting any smaller. I mean, this is an incredibly well-rounded performance for this club on the road.
You know, that's the thing, Steve. To dominate as they have in front of a hostile crowd, really impressive.
The Hawks trail by 15. Here's Korver for three. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Boozer. Good. The assist goes to Hill. And that's now 7 points for Carlos Boozer.
That jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Yeah, they've been pulling up and watching them go down.
All alone. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And every point they get now puts them one step closer to the W.
If they're not there already, Steve, just a tremendous all-around game of basketball they've played.
Good on the shot. And that's now 17 points for Teague.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Lynn kicks to Johnson. Here's Kobe. And again, it's the Lakers.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
Well, they continue to find the open man and play unselfishly. This is true team basketball we're seeing.
Here's Teague. Millsap trying to get open. A nice shot by Teague. Teague's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. An impressive win for the Lakers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And I think this win builds confidence for this year in the matchup. They take the first win of the season series, and, you know, that could play a factor the next time these two teams meet.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Kobe Bryant. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
That free throw missing. Carlos Boozer amnestied by the Bulls this offseason after 4 years in Chicago. They still have to pay his salary, Steve, but it doesn't count against their cap.
Yeah, that's been rumored for a couple of years, and it finally came true, Kevin. So a new team for Boozer, and looking to bounce back after what was one of the worst seasons of his career, at least statistically.
And he's good on the second.
And Boozer last season had expressed his unhappiness with the rotation in Chicago. Passed over for the younger Taj Gibson in the fourth quarters. Gibson was seen as a more reliable defender, though, and typically coaches default to defense late in games. Boozer with plenty of motivation this season to prove his worth as far as fourth quarter minutes go.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Nash. Ahead, here's Clarkson. Finished off the break.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
And Boozer, a rugged rebounder and interior scorer with the ability to step out and hit that mid-range jump shot. Interesting to see how he fits in.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Kelly's checked in.
Now into the line for the Lakers.
The Lakers with the ball. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Nash kicks to Kelly. Left side, Davis. Nash outside. The three from Bryant. Shot's good. Bryant's got 38 points.
Well, they've done a great job keeping the fans out of the game today, and the closer they get to the win, the quieter it gets.
Yeah, we call that the sweet sounds of silence.